Welcome to The Terrible Take, a daily segment telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Bryan. Currently, Pittsburgh Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin is listed on DraftKings at 30-1 to win the annual NFL Coach of the Year award, and that's not earth-shattering one bit. For starters, the Steelers, according to most talking heads and NFL experts, are expected to have a down 2022 season, and potentially even one that results in them finishing under 500 for the first time since Tomlin was named the team's head coach back in 2007. Should the Steelers ultimately finish under 500 in 2022, it's obvious that Tomlin will not be voted the Coach of the Year for the season. That said, what would the Steelers need to accomplish in 2022 for Tomlin to win the award? First, it is in my belief that the Coach of the Year award is supposed to be based on only what happens during the regular season. I'm not so sure voters actually adhere to that rule, however. Let's assume they will just the same. Personally, I think the Steelers winning the AFC North in 2022, assuming they do so within an above 500 record, should be more than enough to garner Tomlin some serious consideration for the annual NFL Coach of the Year award. Realistically, it's likely to take at least 10 wins to capture the AFC North crown in 2022. 11 should absolutely do the trick. Personally, I will be floored if the Steelers wind up winning 11 or more games in 2022, but if they do, Tomlin should win the award in a no contest. My feelings aside, I think the voters for this particular award have an underlying feeling that the Steelers being good in 2022 is somewhat expected and essentially the standard being the standard in Pittsburgh, even the ones that are already on record as predicting a sub-500 season for them. So with that, it might take the Steelers going 12-5 or better for Tomlin to win the Coach of the Year award in 2022. In closing, 3 of the last 5 winners of the Coach of the Year award were first-year coaches, so the trend somewhat favors a coach who is hired in his first gig to take over a poor club. Kevin Stefanski of the Cleveland Browns won the 2020 award, joining Matt Nagy and Sean McVay in the recent first-year winner club. However, Tennessee Titans head coach Mike Vrabel received the honors last year with a 12-5 record. So, let me ask Jens, does Tomlin need to win at least 12 games in 2022 to win the Coach of the Year award? It certainly feels like it, right? Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with myself and Alex Kozora every Tuesday and Friday for the remainder of the offseason.